Hello everyone, can you hear me? Oh, I've even got this fucking sound thing. Give me a sec. Right, so I shouldn't be coming through double anymore. How's that going, guys? Countdown screen is off. Yeah, it should be coming through now with this. Is it me it's coming up on it now? Hey-oh, how's it going, boys? Right. Right, guys, bear with me. I am testing out a new PC I've got right here. Turn it there for a sec, you can see. Well, I barely can fucking see because of where the fucking boom arm is. But yeah, new PC right here, purity sealed and all that as well. Fucking ready to go. So, can you guys hear me all fine here? Am I all sounding alright? Alright, I'll improve the visual in a moment if I can, guys. You know, make it a bit sharper and a bit less grainy, hopefully. Because as you can tell, the painting is second priority. Right now I'm just trying to get the stream up and running. And trying to get it all nice and good. But yeah, fucking new PC, got it, I ordered it last week. This has it finally arrived. I had a good time on Darktide yesterday. I'll need to fix my settings on that too. Because even then it was still a bit... I'm not going to say it was terrible, it was more just like... You know, whenever it hits something and you can tell it's processing a bit slower than it should be, a bit sluggish. Yeah, it shouldn't be doing that, but it's a 3060 I've got on it now. Not GTX. RTX now, isn't it? That's what they call it now. I don't know what that fucking thing is, but apparently there's some sort of setting or something you need to turn off in order to get maximum performance, and that's why I'm not streaming that tonight. Because I need to fuck around with all that. I've been fucking around with the mic settings and all that all day because essentially, guys, I mean, you could hear a pin drop out there. That's how powerful the mic is. You could hear it fucking downstairs, a pin dropping. That's how fucking strong it was. Yes, I am Cerberus. I'm playing Darktide without you because you've not given me your Steam, have you? Or have you given me your Steam? I don't know. You tell me. I also want to get your advice as well on the fucking the stream setup here that I've got, right, guys? Do you think me in the corner down here is what you prefer, or would you prefer the one looking at me a wee bit bigger, or do you prefer just looking at this, you know? Because the camera is quite nice. It comes out quite good on the camera. It does with its auto settings and that. Definitely see everything that's going on with this. And the next thing I fucking scuffed to do, I haven't gotten the brush out yet for it. I don't even know if I have a big enough brush for this, because I need to cover this whole thing in one fucking colour in a fucking paint tub that I've not fucking touched in 7 months. And that's Citadel fucking paint, so guess what? That's me trying. I'd probably have better luck of finding fucking gold in the desert or something. That's how fucking bad it is. How's the music setting compared to my voice? Is it alright? The mixer's looking alright, nice and quiet. Oh, fuck me, where's all my stuff? Nah, it's not there. Scuffed stream, guys, scuffed stream. These are all wee detail brushes. That's the fucking problem. I need a big fucking brush. A big one for just slapping paint on. I'm sure I've got it somewhere, but I can't find. Oh, there's my big brushes. Ah, no, don't all fucking fall out the packet. Right, here we go. Big bag of big brushes. There we go, we've got a big boy in there. Yeah, he gets his name changed constantly, doesn't he? Big welder and all that as well. There we go, put them down there. So now that I've actually put the light on, this seems a bit better. The fucking picture anyway for this one. Well, I mean, but if I did that in the old computer, right, basically the latency would be on that. It'd be like... Right, so I got my homemade wet palette. Nothing more than a tub that I ate a Chinese out of one time. Chinese takeaway, that. What regiment am I painting this one? Right, I have one over there, and I have one here as well, right? Show you. Alright, this one is an eBay rescue, so essentially I've been slowly like repairing it up over time, as you can tell by all the grey bits. Right, finding all the parts for it and getting it all sorted. So this one I'm going to do like a standard Cadian sort of style, maybe a bit of camouflage on it, or maybe I'll do like the standard sort of like big green on it. I'm not too sure. But when it comes to these, there is two I really do want to do. There's one that I definitely want to do because I like it, and I want it to be the Tempestus Scions one. And the Tempestus Scions I have are the Capikigos, and those are the ones that are on the box. That's the blue gold with the red berries and all that. That's who they are. So essentially, I'm going to be painting this in like a Tempestus blue and gold sort of style. I'll see if I can find an actual decent like picture of it, and I'll link it for you. No, wait, I shouldn't, because if I link it with fucking Google, it's going to be a big long fucking address. Who don't exist? What, the Capikigos? Arcadia. Well, there's not much left of Arcadia these days, but you know, you got to follow it all through. Right, this is my very lovely and definitely not abused at all brush. I'll be better showing you that. That's definitely well taken care of, guys, you know what I mean? Right, so do this thing. Oh, big wallop of paint. Stick it right in that. Fucking cringe in a sec. Bear in mind, this paint's not been fucking touched in months. I'm just hoping everything works out all nice. Good thing this paint's not been touched in months, because I need nice thick paint. Or do I don't know. Right. Today is just going to be a messy stream of just, oh, do you see that there? Yeah, let's do this nice and carefully and just go. And it goes, no one cares. Spreading it all the way around. Joke. Stick a joke in there. Such expertise. Hey, Kronos, how's it going? What are you doing here in my fucking stream? Man as famous as you. Big YouTube elite has come down for his high tower to come greet me, the peasant of YouTube. What you been up to, man? You taking a break? Oh, fuck me. Ah, well. I suppose I just come down to laugh at the peasants. What am I painting today? I am painting a Valkyrie today, lady. I'm just abusing my paint right now and just trying to spread it all over the fucking model. It is not a very finessey stream today. It is very messy, grinding the work out. Yeah, I mean, silly people on Twitter all the time, man. I mean, what can I say? And technically, this is the first thing I've painted in months. Because all I've done is build. I've built basically my whole shame pile now. I don't know why I did it. I just went in a spree of doing it. I needed something done. Saving for some hardware. Oh, what are you planning on getting? I'm doing good, Atlas. How are you today? Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest. Total Warhammer 3 was okay, but I've not played it with the Mortal Realms yet. I've only played the story of Total Warhammer 3 so far, and the story was okay. It was. I played it as Kislev. It was actually quite difficult as Kislev. But yeah, fucking, yeah, it's pretty damn good. It's a good game, it is. But I prefer 2 so far for the way the gameplay went with it. Hey, Holy Diver, nice to see you, man. So you saving up for a PC then, Kronos? Is that what you're doing? So I'm not busy looking at chat, boys. You've got it going faster than I normally would fucking see in a Twitch stream. I'm barely even looking at this. But then again, no, this isn't exactly a careful job. This is just me sticking some paint on a fucking primed model. And I'll work over the fucking paintbrush strikes with fucking paint. This is the first coat. Very thin coat. Duncan will be proud of me. All the inside done, because that's why I haven't fucking glued it all together yet. Ryzen 9, new motherboard, DDR. Oh, fucking hell. Right, I'm not too sure on the AMD cards, mate. What is that equivalent in a fucking... Well, how many gigs of video memory is that? An SSD, I've just bought an SSD today for fucking, what, £30? It's like half a terabyte SSD for fucking 30 quid. I thought, fuck it, I'll get that, that's a good price. But that's mainly because the Black Friday sales are on. That's pretty much dry already. Well, that's it, mate. With right now, check Amazon. I think it was a Kingston one I got. That one was quite cheap. It was only what fuck. There's one that's cheaper. It's a smaller one, like a 240 gig one for £15. You could get that if you want a cheaper one. If you want a bigger one, they are doing sales on them. But it is that time where they sell all the PC parts, so I mean, might be your best chance to go that way. Oh, nice. This is good. Colouring now. Fuck it, aye, if you've got the cash, man, fucking burn it while it's on the fucking cheap. Because I'm loving it, man. I mean, I'm not loving the fact that I've just spent like 1,100 on my new fucking PC, but fucking hell, man, it does feel good to have a new machine. But at the same time, I'm also got that sort of, yeah, but it's not got all my old settings and all my old files and all. So I'll need to sit down and I'll need to fucking salvage all the stuff I'm taking for the old one. Fuck around with that. Hopefully I am keeping us in the camera range, boys, and I ain't just fucking tossing it everywhere. Right. It's been so long since I've done a stream or even painting. What's going on with the focus? Yeah, I've got Windows 11. I'm slowly learning why people hate it. It came with Windows 11. It's fucking annoying, man, sometimes. They have practically made it a fucking difficult as fuck one to mess around with and deal with. Windows 7, ah man. We all know Windows XP is still the classic and the best. Oh, almost paint again. Fucking hell, this thing's eating the paint. I'll top of this stuff. I am just shoving paint on this everywhere I can see a black spot. Trying to cover up all the fucking... See, if I could have bought like a primer that was the same colour as I'm applying on, because if this is a Tempestus one, then I need to go with fucking special colours, because the Tempestus don't do fucking colours, do they? Because the Tempestus are the special boy troops of the fucking Imperium. Yeah, come on boys, join the upgraded PC club. Soon we'll get Brother Oddball in here on it as well. No Oddball fucking Rim, because Oddball doesn't stream. Though I would like to see Oddball stream, but I don't think he'd like to see himself stream. Before you ask, guys, I have no idea what the fuck is playing in the background. It's literally a fucking a program called Pretzel. I believe that's what it's called, Pretzel or something shit like that, essentially. And I'm using that right now in order to play music through that is YouTube safe. Hey, Rexy boy, nice to see you here, mate. Well, I mean, that's rather typical, isn't it, Holy? We tend to buy things before we finish things. That's why I've just tried not to buy anything of mini-wise. Kind of a funky tune, this, isn't it? Feels like some like video game boss or something. Tell you it's been good music though, listening to fucking Dark Tides music. Fucking hell, the guy who plays it, what's his name, Jesper Kid, I think his name is. Fuck me, the music and that's fucking good. Been fucking loving it. We're slowly getting somewhere with that. Drink. Oh, it fucking slaps hard, it does. That's for sure, lady. So I ran a poll the other day on Twitter, obviously saying if I was to stream again, what should it be on Twitch or should it be on YouTube? Right? And obviously YouTube won that. That one. You guys, did any of you guys participate in that? And what did you answer? I'm going to assume YouTube if you are here. And if you did, well, why that over Twitch? I'm just more curious. It's more me trying to find out things, because I've been streaming on Twitch for a wee bit when I was streaming, and I got some traction there, but at the same fucking time I also found Twitch to be a fucking pain in the ass sometimes. Whereas here I seem to get a lot more interaction on YouTube than I do on Twitch. Has anyone got any answers for why that is? Or is it just YouTube's the more universal app that everyone uses? Or has Twitch just became that cancerous that no one wants to touch it? You made 2 cents with Rumble. You're a rich man. Richer than most on Rumble. YouTube performs better. That's understandable, yeah, technical. Oh yeah, there is a music thing for YouTube, isn't there? Where you can actually use YouTube Music to go on your streams and it won't fucking like copyright strike you, yeah? If I'm correct on that. I'll need to do some more research into this. Yeah, basically there is not an awful lot of an average on it. I remember when Twitch's numbers were much bigger on the viewer count. That's awesome, Chronos. You need to hit me up with that, man. I've got you on Discord, haven't I? Yeah, it was. It honestly was. Fucking hell, what? I think I've completely covered this. I've still got the front bits there with the guns. Yeah, I've almost covered this in the fang colour. There's my hand getting all fucking covered in paint. That'd be awesome, mate, if you could do that. Thank you very much, man. And yeah, Chronos, you do YouTube as well, don't you? That's the thing, guys. If any of you do YouTube or any fucking shit like that, feel free to drop your links in the fucking channel. Follow each other, you know, all that shit. And I'll give yous a follow as well if you do it. Oh, nice. That's cool. Right, this is supposed to be metal that's playing and listen to its own. Does that sound very metal to you? Hello there, Melina. How's that going? How you doing tonight? Need to be mods to post meta links. Oh fuck me, well that's already a thing. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, I can understand why they do that, because Twitch has a lot of fucking mod problems. Yeah, tell me about it, Melina. It sounds more techno, doesn't it? Let me check this. Regeneration by one taller night Narco. Next one. This one's any better? Yeah, it does. It does sound like that, doesn't it? Devil May Cry levels. Fuck me, this isn't much better, is it? sounds a wee bit more promising. You know, I'm just looking for black spots that I'm missed. Plus this is the first coat, so and a second coat will do. Ain't there? Spread that out. Yeah, basically, Kronos, that was a fucking pain in the arse in fucking in Twitch. Having to deal with all those fucking assholes. "15 updates for Discord, oh for fuck's sake, yeah. That's how that fucking tune is going. Right. Oh, there's a wee. Up there, and I'll move on to another part and start painting that. Well, I mean, a gigabyte in the internet now is not very much, is it? I never when a gigabyte was like, oh my fucking god, what? Now a gigabyte's fuck all. Right, I seem to have gotten all that quite nicely. Check and see. Major lip black. Second coat. I might be able to get away with most of that. Black bits under there. Not bad at all. So, anyone else got fucking anything good going at the moment? Holy Diver, I'm going to say right now, mate, be lucky at the factor that you have a dedicated club of people who want to play fucking tabletop every day with you. Because that's a rarity right now. How's that going for you then, Rexy? Modelling some Raven Guard, oh that sounds awesome. Yeah, I've got the Kill Team box, what is it, Octarius or something that was called? It's the one that has the Kriegers and the Orcs in it. So I've actually got 2 squads of Kriegers because fucking my brother bought another box of his own and he split the box with his friends. He did. His friend took the Orcs and he took the Kriegers. Yeah, I used to as well. I liked watching some of them and all that, but some of them are just boring or fucking... You know, they just don't give a good entertainment value to it. Fucking hell, look at that. That's off my bloody fingers. Yeah, it is a good box. I do like that box. The problem is though is that they give you the options and it's like you get limited options and you're like, oh, I want to make everything. But there's one thing I've noticed of being a card painter is that I always want to make all the special minis. I want to make them all and I want to paint each one of them. Add some flair to it. Aye, exactly. You accidentally own a Gene Stealers box. That's funny. Yeah, you can't build them all, but you want to build them all. It's like, in this one, right, I could make this guy either fucking a standard rifleman, I could make him a fucking... I could give him a grenade launcher, or I could give him a book and a fucking power sword, you know what I mean? And some of them are just in awesome poses. And then there's like one of the monopose ones you're looking at and you're like, okay, right, that one there, the choices are the guy's a rifleman or he's a demolitions expert. Which one do you think I'm going with? Oh, nice. Has anyone got that box set of the kill team where it's the recruiting the Navy, the Imperial Navy? Because I think that box set is pretty cool. Because you get quite a lot of terrain with that as well. Right. That looks like this part is done. I can put that in the box and let that fucking do its thing. Actually, I'll put that there now. Before I put them into the box. I've got quite a bit to go. As you can see, I've got a lot of parts fucking paint up. Right, you know what? I'll paint the roof first, then I'll get the next part. Alright, yeah, the crew one's quite cool. I like the crew models. Also, look who's beside us. She's knocked out cold. There you go. Yeah. Terrain more than anything. Caskin are great, they are strong but not overpowered. Yeah, the new ones. Yep, that was Zelda. She's a bit tired today because she's, you know, been for a big massive run around. I'm hearing for the new Guard Codex that in 9th edition now, you can get, well, basically mechanical guard is back. So essentially mechanised tanks and stuff. You can build an army of that again. Because for a good while with 9th, it was essentially infantry or nothing. So they seem to have put tanks back in the menu. Because for the longest time for 9th right now, say if you wanted to do a competitive guard army, what you need to do is you need to bring about 350 models to the table just to be competitive. Because your guys just get killed so fucking much right now, and you're so underpowered that you have to bring so many models and just flood the table and make it a case of, right, you can kill me, but can you kill every single one of these before I win? That was the challenge of a guard player during 9th. That is the shit we've had to put up with. The good thing is though, thanks to COVID, we've not been able to play 9th very much. Yeah, Custodies have done very well this season as far as I'm aware, but now they're getting overtaken by Tyranids. Tyranids seem to be the ones that are winning. Necrons have done quite well, but they're kind of falling off a wee bit now because time. What else has been quite good this season? Sisters have been very, very good this season. Oh my fucking god, as far as I'm aware, they just destroy everything. Right, on Darktide, let me put it this way, mate. My old card that I was running on my old PC was 1070, essentially. It was struggling to run Darktide, it was. It was very much struggling with it. I don't know how good a 1070 is these days. Obviously, it's back in fucking like 2015 or something that card came out. So, aye, take what you will with it. No, was it 2015 or was it 2018? I can't fucking remember exactly. But aye, that was around the power then, and that was struggling to run Darktide. Darktide is brilliant, mate. I ran it yesterday on this new one I've got, which is a 360 card. Ran perfectly fine. I never had a problem. It was a little bit sluggish on the graphics, but I think that was because I haven't tweaked my settings. That's mainly what that is. It just went with, like, you know, when it does the auto settings and it usually picks the most retarded settings you could think. Again, mate, it might just be settings you need to tweak Quail on that one, because I know there's something about it's a GeForce card, isn't it? So because I know there's something that people have been saying about the GeForce cards, or some sort of a setting you need to turn on or turn off or something it is. I'll need to look it up, but people have been saying it, and I'll need to see if it makes an improvement. But yeah, yesterday was pretty damn good. I had a pretty good run with it. I've got to say the game itself is fantastic. I love it. It's definitely the most Warhammer feeling game I've played in a long fucking time. The last time I felt so fucking awesome playing a Warhammer game was Space Marine, it would have to be. That was over fucking 10 years ago. I mean, don't get me wrong, Total Warhammer is awesome, but I mean, I'm a Total War fan. I've always played Total War games, so I know what a Total War game's like. I know what to expect for a Total War game, so every time a new Total War game comes out, I'm not fucking, like, blown away by every experience. And to be honest, apart from Warhammer, I've been avoiding all the modern titles. Because, you know, I'm one of the original ones. I remember the old fucking Rome Total War. I even played the old Shogun, the original one, and the fucking old medieval ones. And they are very different fucking games now. But I don't know, but bearing in mind though, guys, I haven't played that Inquisitor game yet. I've got it, but I haven't played it yet. But I don't know. I don't know what you guys think. Anyone played Inquisitor Martyr? Is it brilliant, or is it just another, like, Diablo clone? There's a problem with, like, Warhammer video games is that most of them are just shovelware. Ah, right, so the game cycle's just a bit meh. Yeah, I played the whole of fucking the Necromunda game. It was basically just like a jankier version of Doom. I'll need to try that sometime. Well, you know what? I don't know if you guys are liking this metal version, so fucking... Let's see, what else have we got here? Right guys, here's the different stations I've got. I've got ambient, I've got chill, I've got chill jazz, I have chill pop, chiptune, country music, EDM, lo-fi, metal and pop. Those are my options of stations. So if you guys want to pick a station, go ahead and tell me. Country for the lols, okay. This is probably their own song until someone else tells me something different. Fuck off, Nathan. I don't live in a chippy. Even though I had a chippy for dinner. Are you happy, Lady Rune Song? This is your country music playing. And I am almost there. Another part done. Hey, we're making progress, guys. Somewhat. What, the country music? Yeah, because I've only got it set to instrumental on it, and I've got it set to YouTube safe. I need the big old cowboy hat for this one. Oh, I've got so many fucking models to get through, because all I've been doing is building them. For instance, this is one of the jobs. This is another eBay rescue. Fucking... another tank. I've gotten fucking stripped it all down. You can see some of the remnants of it fucking there. Stripped all the paint and all that off it. Repaired some of the things. Got that to fucking finally move. Because that sponson there would not move, and when I had to pull it, it was like, and then that snapped off. I've had to glue that back on. And yeah, fucking... See this one? This bit here? This bit doesn't move. I can't get it to move. I'll need to fix that later at some point. But this is basically what I've been doing so far. I've got other things as well, because I've been basically building all the magazines that have came in. And this was for the Mortal Realms magazine for fucking... what do you call it? Age of Sigmar. So that's obviously a Celestial Prime model that came with it. Fucking had to build all these wee fuckers. And probably one of the biggest and most pain in the arse ones is this one right here. Oh, one of the... But this is currently held together right now with fucking blue tack, because these two bits are separate. But this is the Mortis engine, I believe. All this ghostly cavalry here with all the fucking different ghostly figurines and all that here. The size of that. Crypt Keeper on the top of it there. The amount of detail in that. And this top bit comes off with these up here, which are falling down a bit. But yeah, I'll fix them at some fuck. But yeah, that was a fuckload of work to get that going. And that's just gluing these together. And I've got shitloads of boxes there of models just unpainted. I've all been built and all that. And that's probably why I've not done that much in terms of hobbying on it. Or even streaming, because no one wants to watch you fucking build. Who wants to watch you build? That's a lie. It's not because I've not been fucking hot. It's because my work has really got me so fucking exhausted as of late. It's been horrendous. It has. We've been so short-staffed that I've barely been able to get home for a certain time to fucking eat dinner, have a shower, and then by the time I'm actually ready to stream, I'm on my bed sleeping. I'm that fucking exhausted with it, man. And it's been difficult to get a stream out. And to be honest, I don't know what came over me this weekend. I just felt like, you know what, I'm going to give it a crack. So, how am I doing so far, guys? Give me your honest reviews. Yeah, Metal, you're shit. You're taking us 6 months off. Stripping some of this fucking paint off the... I do this. Keep it clean, keep it from getting chunky, over the top, make all the pull off. Using my nails, get my fingers all dirty. Yeah. I've been wanting to do a lot more videos and that as well, and I've been kicking myself that I haven't fucking done anything with what is it, the Paint Slingers Parade video that I promised ages ago. I don't know, things just went down fucking south on it. And I don't know if I'm going to complete that or if I'm going to have to restart it again. Because I felt like it was too much like the original one. I didn't feel like there was much improvement or much change. Then again, no, I don't know what it is. Sometimes people just prefer it that way. But I couldn't tell you whether or not that was going to be the right decision to make. I might make a new one, but the other thing as well though is half the people I started putting onto it who wanted on it, a lot of them started blocking me on Twitter. And that was just mainly because, well, I've got an opinion on things. I fucking say it on fucking Twitter and I ain't going to hide it. But some people just want to operate in a little fucking camps and all that and just start their bullshit. So, fucking... It's going to be different though, I think, if leadership continues under fucking Musk right now. Because the floodgates are about to fucking open and you're going to see a lot of people start flocking back to the platform. Plus as well, I hit my milestone of 2,400, so I'm happy with that. Followers on Twitter, but at the same time, on Twitter your follower numbers don't really mean that much. Because more, you tend to find the amount of them are just fucking bots, man, or shit accounts, or somebody's alt. Usually, it's kind of like playing fucking. It's kind of like playing World of Warcraft these days and trying to start a new guild. And every single person who joins it, you're hoping is actually a person, and then you end up finding out it's just another guy's alt. Yeah, exactly. Well, it used to be when I first started on it, if you disagreed with the fucking... May as well just say it, female Marines. Know what I mean? You mention it in the female Marines and a negative context to it, you're going to get shit by a group. When I first started a couple of years ago, I would just get piled on if I said anything negative about it. So I'm of the opinion now of, right, well, fuck these guys whenever they fucking say something stupid, I'm gonna fucking laugh at it. And they ain't gonna stop me. Because guess what? There are a lot more fucking people out there who think these fucking idiots online are just that, terminally idiots online, and now there's actually normal people starting to come onto the fucking platform who are like, fuck that shit. You know, the people who are actually in the stores painting the fucking goods, who work at the company and all that sort of fucking thing. It's so fucking annoying seeing these activists online all the fucking time. Oh, that's a good one, Kronos. You need to fucking send me that. Because I use Unfollower, I do. Unfollower.com to see, like, all the ones that I've unfollowed and all that, or deleted. And that's the thing, right? yeah, I have been slacking on the Fridays. I don't know, people seem to prefer Saturdays. It gets more interaction on a Saturday. But the main reason I do Saturdays is so that, you know, because on Friday night I'll come in and I'll just drop on my bed and fall asleep. And the next morning I'll wake up and go, oh fuck, and start going through Hobby Love and starting to fucking fix everything that I can. That's what usually tends to happen. Yeah, exactly. That's what I need, Chrono, to know who is the bots and who are the real people. But yeah, Hobby Love, the main reason I actually started Hobby Love was because there was a lot of groups who were on... There was a lot of these things called Follow Fridays when I first started a couple of years ago. Well, when I actually started using my Twitter. My Twitter's actually as old as 2014, but I didn't actually start using it until about 2020 when I started doing minis. Properly, anyway. Yeah. And what was I saying? Aye, so the Hobby Love thing, the main reason I actually made that was because on these Follow Fridays, all that would happen was, like, in the community it was a bit like celebrity worship. There was always the same fucking, like, 10 names or something that was always popping up in every single one of these, and no one else got a mention. And there was a lot of people who were actually quite low down on the list, who didn't do much mini work. Well, who did minis, they did, and they had beautiful fucking work, but they didn't have any followers. So they weren't worshipped, they weren't, like, treated fucking better than everyone, and they just got treated like shit. So I started doing my own version of it, where I tagged a load of people I was following and said, hey, why don't you show your minis, guys? These are the people I recommend, and to be there, it just sort of took off. I started doing it every Friday. Yeah, yeah, exactly. And the thing is, guys, I mean, when I started, I wasn't fucking massive. Then I absolutely built this fucking 2K fucking following. And even then, I hesitate to say that it's 2K active users. I would say it's probably more like maybe a couple of hundred very active users, and the rest are all just sort of there. Because that's the way Twitter is. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, lady, you're a fucking woman yourself, and you're one of the ones who tells them, no, I don't want fucking female Marines. And then they all turn around and say, well, you're not a woman then. Okay. I find that really fucking funny when they start that shit. Kronos, you're gonna have to send me this shit, man, because I'm gonna have to see about this, see what this is like. Because if this is good shit, mate, I'll start using it, and maybe I'll unfollow a load of accounts who, you know, are just spamming my timeline with stuff. Yeah, exactly. Oh, I don't know, lady. I think we've been doing very good with the brainwashing so far. Shh. Remember as well, I come for the error where there was no girls on the internet. If someone told you they were a girl, you were like, no, you're not, you're a fucking dude. And Rex knows all about fake girlfriends on fucking World of Warcraft, don't you, Rexy? He fell for the Night Elves saying that they were girls and wanted to be his girlfriend. Hey guys, I love your stuff, and I love doing Hobby Love all the time, and I just try and let you guys be the judges of it as much as possible. I'm just a host. And I try and use my Twitter. I don't trust the voices either. I try and use my Twitter as much as possible to help people as much as possible if I can. I try and help people get recognised a bit more for the hard work and, you know, get on with it. But I'm very glad you guys have all decided to fucking follow me on Twitter, and I'm happy for yous, and I'm always happy to follow back. Because I got to say, fucking Warhammer's fucking helped me recover from a pretty bad fucking state. Aye, Rex, you definitely fell for the night elf fucking girlfriends. How much gold did you lose? Oh, sort of wing done. Oh. See. There you go, there's a little morale raiser for you guys. Yeah. Just leave her sleepy. And yes, that is a Punisher t-shirt. Punisher is one of the best character comic characters that was out there. Till they fucked him up. Well, they've tried to turn him into a fucking ninja or something now. Fucking weird. Gilligan's Island. Was it Gilligan's Island? Aye. That's funny. Aye, she's a good dog. Tired as fuck. Yeah, for a while as well, back in summer, we got a bit of a scare with her hips. Because she's got some form of hip dysplasia on her. But thing is though, right, according to the surgeon who does all the, what do you call it, all the dogs' hip replacements in Scotland, he's one of the big ones because we went to the University of Edinburgh for this one, where they do all that sort of stuff, and he was basically giving her the physio treatment, having a look at her, seeing how she is and all that with her joints and movements and that, and on the x-rays she's got the worst looking hips he's ever seen, right? But when he was doing all the physio stuff with her, it just wasn't bothering the dog. The dog was completely fine. And he turned around and said, well, that usually indicates that she's a very special case. Her hips look terrible and all that, and the way that she's developed and that, but she's absolutely fine. She can bounce around and do whatever she's doing. So, fucking that saved us 15 grand in her operation. And he believes, nah, surgery wouldn't really help her, it may as well just continue on with the way she is. Right guys, I think I've got about half an hour left to go. You know, lady, I've got to say, for country music, this is actually better than what the fucking metal stuff was showing. Ain't it? It's a bit better. But do you think I can get the other wing done before half an hour's over? Okay. It is quite nice music, guys, actually, so far. But it's probably because I'm just playing the fucking, the instrumental and I'm not going with the fucking, like, crazy fucking lyrics. I'm willing to bet there's some fucking crazy lyric songs out there. Another thing I've got to say, guys, right, see with this fucking mini painting, I didn't know what category to put it under on YouTube, so I just put it under gaming. Because I don't really see another category it can go under. You know there's a category for activism on YouTube? So anytime I complain about GW, I should just set it down as a fucking activism stream. Yeah, I found that extremely funny when I was looking through the categories and I was just like, activism? Yeah, fucking hell. Yeah, gaming seems to be the one that makes the most sense. A flat moon theory, yeah, that's actually quite fun. You know, right, I've been called a fucking conspiracy theorist for certain things on fucking, like, but that's usually for stuff that was more just a bit sus, if you get me. Something was a bit funny, you know? But, yeah. Some of the fucking daftest conspiracy theories I've ever heard of, like, one of the craziest ones I heard was like, did you know fucking, there are people who believe the moon isn't real? Or that it's a Soviet projection for space? Or, here's another funny one, fucking Saddam Hussein had a Stargate and that's why the fucking America went for them. Yeah, that's a funny one, that, innit? Some people actually believe this shit. Flat earthers for the moon, flat moons. I'm rolling. Of course the moon is flat. What would it be otherwise? Oh, almost done another one. Right. Yeah. I probably need to order another bottle of fucking Fang because I can see there is some areas in this I will begin with blue, but it's blue, but it's doing very well so far. I've gotten most of that. Oh fucking and these are big swaving bits that I need to fucking deal with, so good so far with all the blue on it. Right. managed to get quite a bit done there so far. A lot of the major components anyway are done. I just need to start doing all the wee fucking bits like the door and all that sort of thing. I'll roll on for another 10 minutes, then I've got to start heading, guys. But I've been very glad to have you here, and thanks very much for hanging out and listening to my bullshit. And yeah, the stream seems to be a success so far. Everything seems to be running nicely. I seem to have some nice settings. I might need to work on some settings, and I'll need to listen to my fucking stream to see how it went with the mic, because I put in some mic settings. Because in theory, if I shout really loudly, it'll fucking not blow your eardrums out, and if I go really quiet, it should boost it. Some new mic settings are stuck on that seems to be working. Oh, leave that there then out. I'll give that a second for job in a minute. Look at that, I'm starting to scrape the fucking bottom of that there. This will be the last little squeeze out, and I'll try and get as many wee bits done as possible. This feels a lot more country. Fly everyone to a football stadium for fun. Yeah, it sounds fun. But Kronos gets rich off of making memes. Need a hat for some reason. Nah. My terrible fingerprints are all over this shit. But again, first coat, so it don't matter too hard, as long as I get most of it fucking done. The brush is getting fucked, so look at that, the brush is fucked up now. Oh, very nice, mate. Very nice. Right. Try the new. Let's see, can I get one more big bit done? Yeah, let's get these one. Look, already a bit snapped. Yeah, that'll need to get glued back on. Solve that. Yeah. Meantime, do this bit right now, very fast. What's left, and I'll call it there. But I'm doing little bits. That's what you're saying. Yeah, I'm doing little bits because I've done all the big bits right now. And right now I'm just going, you know what, right, the majority of this has to be this colour, so I may as well use up as much of this paint as possible tonight. Get through as much as I can. I feel like I'm going to be in a fucking western in a minute. Go. To be honest, if I could build a western themed Garda regiment, I would. I think it'd be awesome. Yeah, but you know someone will find a problem with it and complain. Matter fucking what it is you do. But the picture's been pretty good and consistent through the stream, hasn't it? Or am I just seeing my version of events? That would be actually kind of funny, Titus in the cowboy hat. Right. Right, so one last view of the dog. There she is there. She's in the place where exactly where we left her. She's very sleepy right now, as you can see. Thing. So there's how much we got through. Alright. There's what's left. Fair bit of fucking, you know, random bits to get fucking sorted. He's away the now. Oh dear, oh dear. These bits over here. Hey, here's another thing. My brother does Magic the Gathering, right? And he has gotten some things from a recent fucking con. Right, got these like coins of the different things, so obviously the Chaos Star, or Magic the Gathering one. I think that's Tyranids or Gene Stealers. Must be one of them, aye. Necrons, of course. And the best one, the Imperium of Man. Thing's quite cool. Oh, I'll definitely show it when it's done. Hey, you. Wouldn't you? Good girl. Aye, so let's end Doggo Vision there and start packing up for the night, guys. Aye, what can I say, guys? This has been great streaming again. I feel much fucking better for it than if I'd just gone and played fucking video games all night. But yeah, I've gotten some more fucking work done with the minis. I'll probably continue more of that tomorrow at some point. I'm not actually at my work tomorrow. I'm doing like a Zoom call conference meeting thing. Well, it's training is what it is. Essentially, I'm sat there getting killed by PowerPoint with health and safety and shit for a qualification I've got to do. So I'm not doing any physical work tomorrow. I'm sitting in front of my PC and watching the screen for the most part. So yeah, it's going to be fun. All fucking day, all I'm going to hear is and just listen for my name getting fucking called out. Oh god, it's going to be fun. Anyway, guys, right, I'm going to call it here. I'm going to let you all go, get on with your day, your life and all that sort of thing. I don't think there's a raid function on YouTube. I think it's just you end your stream and everybody moves on with their fucking lives. Anyway, guys, right, you all take care, and yeah, I'll see you on Hobby Love. And obviously, if any of you want to do a judging on Hobby Love, or fucking you want me to share something on my Twitter, just fucking send me a message. I'll fucking do it for you. You know? Alright, guys.